figuratively haul ass, because we don't speed here. Good morning, folks, and happy Friday. So we've been up for like the past, I don't know, 2 hours. I guess not up, but we've been awake for like the past 2 hours. But we woke up with some excruciating back pain and honestly just kind of feeling lazy. So we sat there and laid in bed for like the past 2 hours. But we have officially become hungry and nauseously hungry. So we are going to go find some food and get this Friday started. I don't really know what we got to do today. I know we got cardio, we got practice, and we have getting better today than keeping the bar safer, keeping the club safer today than it was yesterday. Sorry, I already said that we had to go to practice. So other than that, I don't know what we're going to do until then. We got like 5 hours, so let's go find some grub and see what adventures this Friday has for us. What adventure awaits us on this Friday? Well, since it took us so long to get out of bed, I figured we'd go get some breakfast pizza. Or, I guess not breakfast pizza. Some pizza for breakfast, even though it's not breakfast time. We're gonna go get pizza. Let's just leave it like that. Let's stop trying to tiptoe around it. We're going to get some freaking pizza for breakfast or brunch. You know, this always is like a real dilemma for me. Do we call it breakfast, or do we call it lunch, or do we call it brunch? Because it's my first meal, so it's breakfast. But it is brunch time. But technically it's not brunch time, it's lunch time right now. So I don't know, let's go smack down this pizza so that maybe we can get back to the house and play some games before we have to get back up and go knock out a run and get a little bit better shape today than we were yesterday, and then get better today than we were yesterday, and then go keep the club safer today than it was yesterday. Well, our not-so-breakfast pizza was impeccable. It was good, my friends. But now we must go get this Friday started. We must let it begin. So let's get back to the car and see where this Friday takes us, what it might unfold for us. Alrighty, folks, we are home. Let's take our butts inside. I gotta unbuckle first. But now that we're unbuckled, we can get out of the vehicle. Let's take our butts inside. Let's play some games, because we got us some coffee so that we can play some games. Probably either take some crowns or possibly, take over the world. It's kind of the gist I'm getting from Helldivers. One or the other, because we got a little bit of a go-go juice in us. So, games it is until it's time to go get in better shape today than we were yesterday. Go get better today than we were yesterday. So yeah, let's take ourselves inside. Let's pack our bag and hop on the freaking games, folks. I hope to see y'all there. I hate those guys. Damn it.
Oh my god.
No! Fuck! I killed myself? What?
Yeah, I killed myself too. I don't know how.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
That's crazy.
Is this called luck? Will he get us in? Oh, he came in. He's saving the day.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, we only have 2 more left, so, I need sniper bullets. I need sniper bullets. That's not sniper bullets. Damn it, I need the resupply. Throw the resupply. Come on. Come on, resupply. Come on, resupply. There we go, baby. Give me that.
Oh!
No, I need supplies. I need supplies. Fuck you, bastard.
They're all over.
Oh, it. Yes. Run. Just run.
I have nothing.
Oh my God, we are fucked. There's 3 of them. I think our best idea might be to stay away from them.
Can't call.
Dive. Shit, they're gonna blow my arm off. Oh my gosh, they're not leaving us alone. We're panicking.
Brian, I went down. Oh. I'm not in the combat zone.
Got one. Oh, I'm out of bullets again. Damn it! Stop dropping bots over here! No! I'm out of stims! Fuck! Just there, I couldn't get to you. Oh my gosh!
The freaking.
Stim! Hide! Just stay down! Oh my God, you're fucked! You lucky son of a bitch. We are new to the game, very much. Very much new to the game. JB, you were fucked.
You told me to stay there.
It was worth a try. Shut up, look at that.
Watch yourself.
The devious freaking laugh. With all the explosions going on, bro's just laughing. We took it over. Oh, come on.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Oh, he got us all out before he did it. Unlike the other guy.
Oh yeah, the other guy freaking
Blowing Cody up.
everyone up.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna get landed on.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Budget Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Hell yeah!
Well, folks, we just finished up an amazing stream. To everyone who was there, big fat thank you to y'all. We did our part on liberating the planet, whatever planet we were liberating at the moment. Needless to say, now we've got to either go do our cardio and hit the road, or hit the road and do our cardio. One or the other. We need to get our butts out of here to go get better today than we were yesterday. So I guess let's freaking pack our bags and get out the door. So I changed my mind on the cardio plan. Kind of want to do some sprints, and I kind of want to be energized for the ride to the gym. I don't want to be like dreading going to the gym. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my run right here and warm up my body for a few. And then find me a big ass hill in the driveway and sprint up it, jog down, sprint up, jog down, sprint up, jog down. And just try to wear ourselves out as much as we can, and then try to recover as much as we can on the way to the gym. So let's go knock out this run and then hit the road to go get better today than we were yesterday. And just like that, we have got our run completed. Our lungs are blowing out.
I'm a little fatigued, but I am, and it's like it's hard to explain, folks. You know, like when you exercise and you push yourself really hard, it's like, yes, I am fatigued, yes, I am tired, but I also have like energy. It's that dopamine that gets kicked in, that feel-good hormone, that feel-good chemical starts flowing through your body, and you just feel like a cerebral peace. It's a good way of putting it. That's the best way I can put it, and that's what I feel like right now. Like, I just pushed through something that was hard, so now I feel like a sense of satisfaction, I guess you could say. A sense of, I did something good, you know what I mean? Which kind of boosts the energy level. Well, yeah, I'm fatigued, because I just gave it everything I had on every one of those freaking sprints, and then down the hill, as long as I went as fast as I could, other than without busting my face, if that makes sense. It's one of those runs that made your brain a little foggy after. Let's put it that way. Definitely feels clearer than when we came out here, but like it's like a weird kind of foggy, like the only thing I want to do is just sit here and go, I did that. I completed it. I got it done. So, now that we have gotten it done, let's go change out. Let's dry off. Let's go change out, and let's hit the freaking road, folks. As movement has won again. And out of the door we go to get a teensy bit better today than we were yesterday, folks. And we have made it, folks. Let's get in here and put our 2 or 3 hours, I guess technically like 2.5 hours. 2 hours, right at 2 hours of work in. Get better today than we were yesterday. And then go keep the club safer tonight than it was last night. You know, it really blows my mind, folks, is I used to think that it was acceptable not to train on Fridays and just go do like it was a hard cardio session, but not actually train. It just blows my mind. Like, I thought I would hit my goals, and I wasn't training on Fridays. Thought that was a day off. Goofy. But let's park, let's get in here, let's get better today than we were yesterday, and then let's head back across the state of Georgia to go keep the club safer tonight than it was last night. Well, practice went nice and smooth, but we stayed a little bit too long in striking. Now we need to run next door and literally shower up and sprint back out the door. So wish us luck, because I am gonna need some grub for tonight. Ooh, we're gonna be cutting it short, but it looks like we did get out of there in enough time to be able to grab us a bite to eat, and then get back to our side of town and keep the club safer tonight than it was last night, folks. So let's go see if we can find something to grub on. Hell yeah. I forgot, we saved more than half of our ghost. That's not gonna be enough to get us through the night, but we still have a ghost, a little bit of it, enough that after we eat something we should be nice and dandy until about 1 o'clock rolls around, and then I'll be like, oh my god, get these people out of here. Let's go find some grub. Yeah, we got like 10 minutes to get food and get to work, or 10 minutes to spare. So I guess Subway is the only option. So let's run in here, let's grab a sub, and then let's get to the club. Well, that was quite literally perfect timing, like perfect timing. Let's eat the Sammy while we haul ass down 285. Figuratively haul ass, because we don't speed here. Well, good news, we indeed did time it freaking spectacularly. Anyways, we're making it here right on time. We're making it here 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early, my bad. I thought it was gonna be 10 minutes early. So I don't know how much more perfect you can time that. Gives me enough time to take a few deep breaths before I walk on in to go keep this joker safer tonight than it was last night. Maybe we will get a fun story. Hopefully not too fun, but a good story, you know? There's always something that can pop off at this place. So, wish me luck. Let's go get it done. Let's go keep it safer tonight than it was last night, folks. I swear, folks, I get out of here later and later and later.
tonight was another boring freaking night. Nothing really interesting happened. Heck, I maybe patted down 20 people. Most of everyone who was there were regulars who knew the protocol and didn't give me no. I just know that they aren't carrying in things that they shouldn't. I see them every week. So, yeah. Needless to say, I patted down maybe 20 people. And there was 25 people there, at most. It was a dead freaking night. Terribly dead. But we survived. We're getting out of here at 4:20. We'll get home at like 4:50. We'll get into bed like 5:30. We'll be back up at like 9:30 to go get better tomorrow than we were today. But hey, we survived. But folks, you know something that I tend to struggle with. Something I really struggle with is embracing the moment, soaking up the moment. Like tonight, for example, I was very, very, very much ready to get out of there, but then my buddy, my partner, whatever you want to call him, he's over there like acting like a fool, and I'm over here just tired as shit, ready to get out of the door, and which I could have definitely stayed around and had a laugh or two, but I wasn't soaking up the moment. And I got a really firm reminder of that today when I was walking out of the gym. I was like, what's that noise? I hear a noise. I've heard that noise before. And it was like doo 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 doo, you know, like band music, you know. I heard it before. I heard that music before. I was like, what is that? And then I hear the crowd cheer, and then I hear the announcers going off, and then I hear the crowd cheer, and then I hear the fans cheering, and then I hear the I believe that. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like a high school kid. Gosh, it was like every Friday was a freaking party. I think high school kind of indoctrinates you into the party lifestyle, because every Friday night you were having a party. Literally, that's ultimately what it is. Every Friday night is a party. Football games, that is. It clicked. It was a football game. They were having a football game. And as a wrestler, because I realized at a young age, beginning of my sophomore year, that hey, football was not for me. Wrestling might be your thing. So we stuck to wrestling. So our job at football games was to sell a bowl of peanuts. So I used to go there and just like screw around. But I was always so ready to like get out of high school that I would like skip 90% of football games, which I wished I wanted to have a lot of times. I wished I'd have gone and been a high schooler, but I decided not to be a high schooler until like my middle of my junior year. I don't think I ever sold another box of peanuts. Also, I never ended up selling the peanuts. I just screwed around. But I was supposed to be there selling peanuts. I should have screwed around a little bit more instead of skipping them. I guess is what I'm getting at. But I wish I would have soaked up more of those Friday night football games. Definitely think that high school indoctrinates friggin' party lifestyles, but it's acceptable at that time. It is not acceptable when you're 30, 40 years old or have a family and responsibilities, you know. High school, it's a little acceptable to be irresponsible, you know, to a degree. Hence, Friday night football games. But I also feel like a lot of people think of like their school time as like their quote unquote glory days. And if that's the case, you have a lot more things to pick apart in your life, because there's so many more things to live for. I've had 1,000 times more fun outside of school than I did in school, but there's still definitely things that I miss about school, like not having responsibilities. That was pretty cool. But also I still did. I had to be
sports practices when I wasn't being a shithead. So, I don't know. I think that a lot of people, I know a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I know, high school was their heyday, and it's kind of sad when you see it. I see it every weekend. A lot of people who believe that are the ones who I am removing from the bars every weekend, or interacting with at the bars every weekend. The high school peakers. You gotta have almost like sympathy for them. You wonder what goes wrong. How do you have the people who are like straight A students, or the people who are like star athletes who become some of the most difficult people at the bars? And honestly, the people who are spending the most time at the bars, or, you know, why do people peak in high school? I guess that's something that I've always wanted to understand, and I never have been able to. But needless to say, don't peak in high school. High school should not be your heyday. Yes, have good memories, but don't let it be your heyday. Make every day a better day. Work your life so that every day is the heyday. But folks, I am dog freaking tired, and I'm so ready to get home. So I'm going to focus on driving, get my butt home, climb into bed, post this, climb into bed, and then wake up here in a few hours to go get better tomorrow, or I guess today, than I was yesterday, and do it all over again tomorrow. So wish me luck. Let's make it home safely, and then from there, get to the gym by any means necessary. And we have made it home, folks. And shout out to the freaking club owner, because he fed me tonight, and now we don't have to worry about running in here and making us anything to eat. We can just drag ourselves straight to bed. But one interesting thing, sweet thing, I guess it wasn't really I guess it's interesting, but one sweet thing that that did happen while we were at work today was, there's like a church group who comes in, brings all the dancers, all the ladies, roses, and comes in and prays with them. And for the first time ever, I saw someone leave when they were back there, and they were crying. Granted, they were crying, but they were leaving. They didn't work their full 5 hours they were supposed to work, so I'm gonna guess that means they're probably not coming back. Hopefully, prayers. But yeah, I thought that was very interesting. I think I've told y'all before that they do that, but the first time ever I saw someone get up and leave. So, Christ be with those people who are doing God's work. Strange place to do it, but everyone, there's got to be a person in every environment. Not many people, you never know, that maybe they never hear about Jesus, and without them, they're the only way that they'll ever hear, you know? So, it's a very interesting thing. Yeah, the way they were walking in, they're like walking into like battle, but I guess they are in a weird way. They're walking into spiritual warfare. Those ladies walking into the smoke, they looked terrified. Let's just put it that way. But we're not going to let anything happen to those ladies when they're going in there to pray with them. They're going in there to do good things. We let them do it. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Christ be with those people who are willing to go in there and give their time to those ladies. That's all I guess I can really say. But I am freaking stumped today, so let's get our butts inside and let's call it a night so that we can get back up after just a few short hours of sleep and go get better today than we were yesterday. So good night, folks, and BillyGoat freaking loves ya.